Hey, everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Strength for Life podcast. I'm your host, Rob Mull, and today we're diving into the topic that's been gaining a lot of traction for the past few years, and that is fasting and weight loss. So, fasting and weight loss is an optimal, and we're here to break down the science, benefits, and potential pitfalls of fasting as a weight loss strategy. So, what exactly is fasting? At its core, fasting is simply going without food for a specific period. One of the most popular methods today is intermittent fasting, or IF, where you cycle between eating and fasting windows. So here's some common approaches. They include the 16-8 method. That's you fast for 16 hours and eat within a 8-hour window. The 5-2 method, eat normally for 5 days and severely restrict your calories for 2 days. And OMAD, one meal a day. As the name suggests, you're eating just one meal per day. But be warned, this approach is not for the faint of heart. The main appeal of fasting for weight loss is its ability to create a calorie deficit, the key ingredients for shedding those extra pounds. When you're not eating throughout the day, it naturally becomes more challenging to overeat unless, of course, you slam down a pizza in one meal, and that pizza is the size of a small car. So, what are some of the benefits of fasting? First off, it offers hormonal benefits, starting with insulin sensitivity. Fasting can lower insulin levels, which may help your body burn stored fat more efficiently. Human growth hormone, or HGH, fasting has been shown to increase HGH levels and potentially helping to preserve muscle while losing fat. Ghrelin, your hunger hormone, might actually decrease over time, making fasting easier the longer you stick with it. What are the pros and cons? Well, let's take a look. Pros. Simplicity. Fasting can simplify your day by reducing the need for constant meal prep. Potential fat loss. That's a pro. Your body is encouraged to use more stored fat as fuel. And flexibility. Fasting can fit well with different schedules and eating preferences. I have a lot of busy professionals that I train. A lot of them tend to skip breakfast, and it's been a habit most of their professional career. So leaning or gravitating towards something they're naturally doing, but having more structured, like a 16-8 fasting, may have its benefits. So what are the cons? So on the flip side, hunger. If you're a hungry person, fasting may not be the best. Especially when you're starting out, fasting can be very, very tough. Now, it's not a magic bullet, so if you're expecting a lot of quick long-term results, fasting only works if you maintain a calorie deficit. And most people, when they start a fast, you'll have an immediate drop in weight because you're probably not holding as much glycogen, and there's longer moments of actually pumping food into your system, so you may feel a little bit lighter right at the start, but it doesn't necessarily mean your body is burning or all that weight that you've lost is pure fat. And lastly, your energy levels. Some people may experience fatigue and might even get cranky as fuck, as what we call hangry, while you're trying to do a fast. The big question, is it optimal? Truth is, it can be effective. It's not necessarily better than other methods. If fasting feels natural and helps you control your calorie intake, then it might be a great fit. But if it feels like torture, maybe you're better off finding a more traditional eating pattern that works and tracking your calories and making sure you're within that deficit. So what's the conclusion? Fasting isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. So my advice, experiment with it, listen to your body, and remember the best diet is the one you can stick to. So whether you're feasting, fasting, the key is to stay consistent and keep pushing towards your fitness goals. I want to thank you for tuning into the Strength for Life podcast. Once again, I'm your host, Rob Mull. If you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe, share, and leave a review. Appreciate your support.